What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to Channel Boy Jared. Today we're looking at a video from YouTube, and this is coming from River TV. Now, ladies, I got a question. If a random chick starts to fight you on the plane, what would you do? Now, this shit happened a couple days ago, and the woman got kicked off the plane. But the way that this woman fought on the plane was dirty as shit. Y'all know the video I'm about to show y'all. Shout out to River TV. This bitch would have got thrown. She would have got knocked the fuck out. Like, look at this.
Stay there.
Don't
Let me
touch
show.
people.
No. Let go. Não encosta nela. Tira a mão.
No.
Let go. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't want to sit next to that lady.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Riva, and I'm back again with another video. So on this particular video, I saw it when I was scrolling through, again, the wonderful world of TikTok, and this lady was acting so crazy on the plane that they had to have like 10, 15 people come restrain her to get her off. And I'm just going to go ahead and press play, pause, play, give you guys my thoughts, my feelings, my opinions on this entire situation.
Stay there.
Don't
Let
touch
me show.
people.
No.
Don't touch
No, this
people.
is where her asshole is.
Do not touch her.
Look at her. Shut the
Stop. Don't touch me. Step back. Não encosta nela. Let go. Não encosta nela. Tira a mão.
No.
Let go. Let go. Let go. Let go.
As you can see, there is the flight attendant. There's two flight attendants. There's passengers. Like, everybody around is trying to de-escalate this situation. Now, obviously, it appears that the woman on the plane was, extremely inebriated at the time. And I know a lot of people, a lot of times when I see foolishness go on planes, it's not like I don't have any idea why people are, too lit or whatever the case is. We already know a lot of people don't like to fly. Okay, a lot of people have flight anxiety. They're anxious about it. They get stressed out. And so sometimes some people are trying to take the edge off. They overdo it and lose, basically total control of themselves.
Nah, fuck that. Yeah, this woman was drunk. Inebriated, yes. But, to do that, she did this to... If River is saying that she did this because she was scared to get on a flight, I highly doubt that. See, liquor or alcohol, it lets the truer self come out. Okay? You literally are on a plane, drunk, and fighting another woman over something stupid. This woman is a flight risk. This woman is a flight risk. This woman is going to get blacklisted. And she's not going to be able to fly. All because of this situation right here. She's a danger to people in the air. All for what reason?
Now, I don't know if this was the exact situation with this person, but, there was obviously, her drinking involved. And she got into an altercation with this woman who was sitting behind her and just started going crazy. Okay, started, saying certain things. The woman is clearly not, fighting her or putting her hands on her either. The woman is simply like there just trying to mind her business, get to where she's going. And this woman would not let it go.
Over here.
You cannot do that.
Let go, man. Let go over here. Tira a mão.
Let go. Punch her ass. See, all of these dudes around, I'm just trying to figure this out. Well, you know what? I can't even say that. Because if they would have hit her ass, it would have been, oh, you hitting women. knock the bitch out or something.
I'm not. Andre, I'm not even touching your hair. Andre, we need the police right now.
You need to let go right now.
We need those 911. Andre, I'm not even touching your hair. Andre, we need the police right now.
She said, I'm not even touching her hair. Meanwhile, her hand got a full glob of her hair in her hand.
You need to let go right now.
We need those 911.
You need to let go.
911 back.
You need to let go right now.
Again, after multiple, questions, hello, can you please let her go? Hello, get off of her hair. And it's amazing how nobody was, being extremely violent to the woman who was inciting violence on someone else. Like that to me, like the fact that everybody had so much restraint is crazy. And luckily, as you can see, a lot of the overhead bins are open, so it looks like they were on the ground. Thank the Lord. Okay? Because acting like this mid-air, I don't know what would happen.
I'm going to just say this. Hands would have got thrown. And people would have got taped up and knocked the fuck out. That's all I'm saying. Because let this not be my wife or girlfriend or whatever. And this bitch holding her hair like that. Oh. That bitch getting knocked the fuck out. Her damn jaw is gonna be touching the ground.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what would happen because that's too much.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't want to sit next to some fat lady.
Let go of her. You need to let go of her hair right now. Let go of her hair.
You guys are already past the point of no return. You're already past the point of no return.
Let go of her hair, miss.
Y'all see me. You know what's going on.
So you can hear her now start to state her claim. Well, she didn't want to sit next to somebody who was overweight and she didn't want to be in this position. Y'all don't look like y'all in first class. Beggars can't be choosers. If you don't want a certain amount of space beside you, or if you don't want somebody, buy 2 seats. Okay? But obviously, I'm not sure exactly where you're going, what the situation was, but you didn't do that either. So it just seems as though, there's, the lights are on, no one's home.
This is retarded. Yeah, put me on the ground. Put me on the ground. All right.
Look at this fat lady. Look at this fat. She can't even look. You can't even see her stomach. It's horrible. Look at her outfit. Look at this fat. Hilarious. You can't even show your mouth because you're embarrassed.
Her saying that she's a fat lady and all this shit, like she's making herself sound good. Ma'am, I hate to tell you this. I bet you one thing about that quote unquote fat lady that you're talking about. I bet you that woman got a man that loves her. I bet you that. And I bet you one thing more. I bet you he ain't appreciating that you grabbed his woman hair like that and damn near ripped her hair out. I bet you he ain't liking that either. Because I can guarantee you this. He do a little bit of pulling, but he ain't pulling and trying to rip her hair out of her head. And all because you didn't want to sit beside a quote-unquote fat woman. Ma'am, I hate to tell you this. You are not a looker. You're a hooker, but you're not a looker. Let's get it.
You can't even see it because you're embarrassed. Shut the up.
Who is Alana?
Sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear you, ugly dude who's never going to lay it again. Okay, I'm sorry, black guy. My boyfriend's black, so shut the My boyfriend's a black guy. My boyfriend's black. My boyfriend's black. My boyfriend's black guy. You're joking.
Can somebody knock this hoe out? Cause damn, if you are the boyfriend of this woman and you are still dating this woman, you are the dumbass of the century. This woman is crazy. And if you say, oh, she's drunk, nigga, you's the dumbest motherfucker ever. And if she does have a boyfriend that is black, you are dumb.
Oh my God.
Did she just spit on? Wait a motherfucking minute here. Did she just? Christian. Just don't say nothing, Jared. Just let that go. Cause I'll be damned if a bitch spit on me. You better hope that I never catch you. Cause if you spit on me, I'm knocking your teeth in. I'm gonna knock your teeth out of your mouth. You spit on me like that, I'm knocking your teeth in. It amazes me that people, when there's a bunch of people around, they feel bold to do shit like this. It's amazing. Because I can only imagine how it would have ended if that woman would have started throwing hands. I can just only imagine how much shit would have been fucked up on that plane if that woman decided to damn throw hands. I can only imagine. If I'm saying this shit and nobody ever spit on me and this woman got spit on, I can only imagine the amount of ass whoopings that this woman is gonna catch.
Again, from what I see, this looks like a mixture between somebody being overly drunk, a mixture between somebody having certain other, underlying mental health issues. Like, this is a mixture of all kind of different things, because
that ain't no motherfucking mental health issue. That's the bitch is stupid and crazy. That's what the fuck that is. Stop trying to give everything mental health. Oh, she's got a mental health issue. No, the bitch need her ass whooped. Let's stop the bullshit. She need her ass whooped. That bitch ain't got no mental health issues. She need a nice right hook right across her jawline. That's what the fuck she need. Stop trying to sit here and baby these people. She need an ass whooping. Mental health my ass. That bitch ain't got no mental health issue. That bitch need an ass whooping. That's the issue she got. She ain't had her ass whooped. Like, enough with she's got mental health issues. I'm tired of hearing that. Hands need to be thrown at some point.
Ain't no way. First of all, the way that she is, like, speaking and constantly, like, reiterating the same thing 5 times in a row, like, normal people don't do that when they have conversations. That's a very strange thing to be doing. But I'm not gonna lie, what ticked me off is the fact that, yes, you're trying to restrain her or whatever the case is, and it's cool, calm, and collected, but after the hair pull, all peace should have gone out the window. Like, how did you guys allow, no shade, but, the people who were there, the civilians, whoever, allow it to get to this space where she was able to continuously even, spit in this woman's face? I don't know what the situation was. They should have created a situation, flung the lady to the other side, and let this woman get off the plane. Maybe it's easier said than done. I'm not sure, but I'm just saying. It just seems as though with all these people, at this point, excessive force is necessary.
We're not doing all that. We're not doing
Shut the f*** up. 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 Yeah, so the shit done. Shut the f*** up. Shut the ugly.
How the fuck? If y'all are on the ground, where the cops at? I would have hit this bitch in the mouth. I'm sorry. I would have hit her right in her goddamn mouth. I don't give a fuck. I would have hit her in the mouth.
You're so.
Right, you guys,
You never got laid in your life. Your boyfriend is like 2 inches.
I would have hit her right in the motherfucking mouth. I would have made sure she shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. I don't hit women, but I would have knocked her teeth down her throat.
It's just big. That's embarrassing. I'm so sorry about your boyfriend. That's horrible. That's horrible.
Now she's saying that the boyfriend is horrible. So now the blame is going from the woman and calling her overweight and saying things about her to now going to the man who was on the other side of that situation. And like, this is too much. Okay, and the fact that, like I said, excessive force should have been necessary, and it's not like anybody will make it seem like they have no idea why it ended up getting to a certain space or why it escalated, because everything is literally being caught on video. Literally. Again, I don't know how this lady didn't jump over the chair to try to get out of the situation. I'm not sure, but this is ridiculous.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
This how they end up having to take her off the plane. Okay? A whole bunch of paramedics, everybody that got...
They took her off in a stretcher. First of all, she's spitting on people. That's bodily fluids. You trying to kill me at that point. The moment that you spit on me, that's the moment that your ass is mine. You spit, your teeth belongs to me. This is wild. Oh my God, this is wild. This is just amazing. It's amazing how white women do this shit.
Everybody that was waiting, I guess, to get on the plane again, heard about the situation from some people. I'm sure some people from that same flight are there watching from the other end. But this is foolishness. Obviously, they're gonna put this lady on the no flight, no fly list or whatever. She's obviously not gonna be able to fly. Obviously, she can't handle flying. Obviously, she can't handle basic rules of keep your hands, feet, other objects to yourself. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Obviously, this woman does not respect any kind of authority, and she should not be in a closed space where sometimes you are, 30,000 feet up in the air, and you have to sit and maintain your peace, your calm nature, your silence for a certain time period. That is obviously not going to work for her, and it's putting other people at risk in terms of their safety. Look at her. Like she having some kind of crisis. Girl, you was the problem. Like, she's being rolled away from this situation like, oh gosh, they put me through so much, as if it was not her.
Man, nah, I would have dragged her ass off. She would have got handcuffed, tased, and dragged off that fucking plane. She wouldn't have went off that plane on the damn stretcher. She would have went off that plane, handcuffed, and dragged the fuck off. How you had a nerve to fucking spit on... My soul about to leave my body in a minute. I'm telling you that right now. My soul gonna leave my body in a minute. I'm gonna tell you right now. That shit would have happened to me, oh, it wouldn't have ended well. My girl, my wife, you spit on them. You spit on her. You spit on her. Your teeth is gonna be down your throat. I'm not even playing. I'm sorry. I don't play shit like that. And I'm pretty sure other men feel that same fucking way. You spitting, that's bodily fluids. I don't know if you got something wrong with you or anything. You spitting bodily fluids on people. And then you getting called off on a stretcher? Oh no. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, and Spotify.com. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.